Man like Robbie, welcome along to MLR Daily. It really does look like Manchester United are closing in on a move for Alvaro Morata. The rumours have been flying around for the past couple of weeks, but it seems to be getting closer. Marca today, which is the Spanish publication that is really close to Real Madrid, almost a bit like their mouthpiece, is quoting today that a deal is close and that Jose Mourinho has convinced Alvaro Morata to join Manchester United. Now, we don't know what the fee's going to be. Could be anything between 60 to 70 million pounds. Morata, a talented player, but just can't break into that Real Madrid team. And Manchester United want him. The only thing I was thinking about this, does this stump the progress of a really talented player, a really talented English player as well, in Marcus Rashford? I mean, Rashford, again, last season, in the times that he did play, played really well. Before that, he's playing well. He scores goals. He gives defences lots of problems. He's only a youngster. But does bringing in Morata mean now that he's going to be shifted out wide or have to play on the wing, and then that stumps the growth of a really talented player? And this is one of the things that Mourinho has been accused of over the years, in that, you know, he only just goes out there and buys players. He doesn't like nurture talent all the way through. Rashford, I mean, we're talking a lot about Mbappe at the moment and the stuff that he's done over in France, and he's been valued at over 100 million and stuff like that. Rashford's in a similar vein as Mbappe. And are we halting his progress there? I want to do a poll on it. Do you think signing Morata holds back a player like Rashford? I mean, last year it was Ibrahimovic in his way. Now it'll probably be Morata, because I doubt Morata's going to come to be on the bench. That's why he's trying to escape Real Madrid in the first place. So what do you think? Vote in the poll. Does this stump the growth of Marcus Rashford? On youngsters, congratulations going out to England's under-20 team, who won the World Cup yesterday. Yes, I didn't think I'd use those words when associated to England teams, but they won the World Cup, the under-20 World Cup, beating Venezuela in the final. The goal by Calvert-Lewin of Everton. He was the person who got the goal for England. And also a great penalty save in the game by Freddie Woodman of Newcastle. And they've won. They won it. Now, again, how many of these guys that played in that are going to be able to progress through to playing for their full teams? You know, that again is a question. How many of them will make that step to the national team? That is what we'd like to see. These guys progressing through to the national team. It's certainly a great achievement, and the first time since 1966 that an England team has won a senior tournament. Wales yesterday, good result for them, away to Serbia. Very tricky tie. They drew the game by 1-1. The goal by Arsenal's Aaron Ramsey with a brilliant Panenka penalty. Now, he didn't even know the relevance of the penalty that he took. The fact that Panenka actually, and the word Panenka actually comes from a player who goes by the name of Antonin Panenka, who actually invented the penalty by scoring it in the final in the same stadium 41 years ago, when the old Czechoslovakia were playing in the European Championships, and it was in a shootout that Panenka done the penalty. And if you don't know what Panenka is, it's basically a chipped penalty. Aaron Ramsey done the same thing yesterday to get the goal for Wales. Unfortunately, they couldn't hold on. It was Alexander Mitrovic with the equaliser. But Wales still got a chance of making the World Cup next summer, but they really got to start winning games. Republic of Ireland also getting a draw with Austria. So it's really tight in that group to know who's going to go through and get there to Russia next season. Now, Joe Hart, and we spoke about him yesterday, and we were saying, is he finished? Was it his fault for the penalties? Sorry, for the free kicks, which I felt he should have done a bit better on both of them, even though they were both great goals by Scotland. Joe Hart revealing that he hasn't yet, you know, had any offers from any Premier League clubs. Of course, he was on loan last season at Torino. They're not going to be taking up the loan option this year. Manchester City don't want him. They've just bought another keeper. He surplus the requirements there. Nobody yet, and especially none of the big clubs, not, you know, Liverpool, who people thought might come in for him. They're not interested. Not Arsenal. Chelsea. None of those big clubs really have come in for Joe Hart, and he's not really had no offers yet from any Premier League teams. And you know, really is a crossroads for Joe Hart at the moment. Where is he going to end up? We're going to have to wait and see, but no offers yet for Joe Hart. And finally, Kylian Mbappe, the hottest property in football right now. This summer, every team is after him. Real Madrid, Chelsea, Arsenal, Man United. Now PSG said to be on the radar as well. They said to be really interested in him. And we know that PSG, they've got money in abundance. They want to get Mbappe. Would Monaco be willing to sell to them though? They've got lots of other options. I mean, he is a hot player. Just like I was saying about Rashford though. If we allow Rashford to play every week, he could be exactly the same. But we'll wait to see what happens with him this summer. Thanks for watching MLR Daily today. Don't forget to watch tomorrow.
Man like Robbie.